Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Actually, it's not going to be short at all. We have 4 things to unbox. Normally, I separate out the Wii and the Civivi stuff, but let me tell you, I have so much stuff coming in. I got to do all 4 of these in one video, so buckle up because we're going to look at a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm sure by the time you're seeing this video, all of this stuff is available. So I will link each knife down in the description for you guys to check out. It does absolutely help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. And thanks so much to Civivi for sending all this stuff in. So this, right off the bat, I'm going to open this one up because it is a Civivi version of that weird, Typhoeus. Green aluminum handle, black stonewash, 14C28N blade. Okay, there's one element that needs to be present here, and we all know what it is. Right? It's interesting that we have a Civivi version of this because the original version was the Wii version, and it was very expensive, right? So now what we have here is a much less expensive version. But I have a question. How? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. If you didn't know, if you've never seen this thing before, let me move this stuff out of the way. If you've never seen it before, this is cool. This is an interesting idea. It is a morphing push dagger. So in this form, right, it's great. You can't put any pressure on the spine because it's going to start to morph, right? And then in this version, we have the, the push dagger version. Now, before I start critiquing, is there anywhere? No. So my critique with the Wii version of this, the best thing about this is that it's way less expensive. At least, I mean, I don't know what the price is, but I can tell you, if it's Civivi, it's aluminum, and it's 14C28N, it's nowhere near the same price as the Wii version. So if you just want to pick this up and have the novelty of this action right here, then there you go. It'll cost you way less money. The problem with this thing is it does not lock in the open or closed position. This would be so much better if it had a release, right? It's kind of the same issue with, it's not exactly the same issue, but it's in the same territory of issues when we were talking about the Riot Exo, the gravity knife. The original one did not have a lock, and it would just flop around and flop open. This is, it's not good that it doesn't lock in the open position because, again, any spine pressure makes it start to move. If you're just cutting, then it'll be fine, right? But in this position, it's really bad because, I mean, if you were to use this as designed, and I won't go into detail, use your imagination, the harder the impact surface, well, the more likely that thing's going to come back, and I would say with enough force could easily break your finger. So, I mean, I guess if you hit the right target, that doesn't happen. Ideally, I think you would hit a softer target. Ideally, no one would ever have to use this. No one would ever have to use this for what it was designed for, right? But, I guess in the most ideal situation where you have to, you would hit a soft target. There needs to be a lock and release, a simple lock and release that works both in the open and closed position. The other obvious issue with this is that this is a folding fixed blade. What do I mean by that? I mean, you can't, there's no position for this thing to have the blade not out in the open. So you have to carry it around with this, which, in a tactical self-defense situation kind of defeats the purpose of the speed. You got to pull it out, then you got to morph it, and then you got to get it in your hand, and then get ready, and then hope you hit the right target. So, to me, this is a novelty, and you know what? If you like it, if you think it's fun, I own a lot of knives that are almost purely novelty, and that's perfectly fine, right? So there you go. That's who that's for. Let's move on. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I'll tell you right now, this is probably one I'm going to keep. Oh, boy. Which one? Which one did you guys send me, huh? Oh, yeah. Yes. The Vision FG in Ultim. This is awesome. This is my favorite version of this knife now. And I can tell you that this knife in particular is absolutely going to be included on the best of, it would be almost impossible for something to knock this knife off the list of best of 2023. I am dead serious. If you are looking for your next knife and you don't own this knife, and you're okay with Civivi knives, right? And you're okay with the cost of this, because honestly, in my opinion, the cost is excellent. The price of this knife is excellent. This is one of the best pocket knives on the market. I know, sounds like a bold statement. I'm dead serious. This is one of the best pocket knives on the market. One of the best pocket knives I think to ever exist. The only problem with the Vision series is, number one, the original was a custom. Number two, the first collaboration was a Wii production knife, meaning it was super expensive. So getting it into the Civivi line and getting less expensive materials on it makes this a dream. And let me tell you, if you like the Ultim, you don't have to go with Ultim, but this is textured Ultim, textured, transparent Ultim. I love this knife. I absolutely love this. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I think those are Nitro V. Is that what that is? Hold on. Yeah, it's Nitro V, which is fine. Very good. The only thing that could make it better, I think Nitro V is fine. I think I would prefer 14C28N, but I'm perfectly happy with Nitro V. That is wonderful. Oh man, that's going right in the pocket. Right in the pocket. Immediately after this video, that's where that's going. Okay, now, we got another Ultim thing. Hold on. Is this a button lock? We'll get to see some Ultim with, maybe they sent me one with a black blade. I'd like to see the Ultim on the black liners and the black blade. So this, I think, is the Conspirator. Yeah, well, it says right there. Oh, okay, no, but, God, that's nice, too. Wow, I love, oh, Civivi's doing such a nice job with this Ultim. They really, this is really nice. Now, this guy is 14C28N. I'm almost there. No, it's also Nitro V. Never mind. Okay, that's fine now. The Conspirator was one of those that I thought was kind of odd that it was over 75 bucks, but still very good. Definitely still one of the best button locks out there. I mean, Civivi has like, if I were to do like top 10 best budget or near budget button locks, 5 of them would be Civivis, easily. Or Sen cuts. It would be like 5 Civivis, 3 Sen cuts, and then 2 random other. I mean, they're that good. Now, Civivi, you need to do the Chevalier. We need an Ultim Chevalier because that's my favorite button lock from Civivi. Very cool. So far, outside of the whatever the heck that dagger thing is, this has been a wonderful Civivi unboxing. I'm very happy with those. Now, the last thing here, we got a Wii knife. We got a premium Wii knife, and this is Speedliner Twill carbon fiber handle, silver bead blasted CPM 20 CV blade. Good. My favorite finish from Wii is silver bead blast. So anytime, Wii, if you're watching this, when you send me stuff, silver bead blast. God, that looks good. I love it. They probably know that. Here we go. Speedliner, is that what they called this? Okay, oh, well, interesting. Definitely a bit different in terms of how we've attached the backspacer to the frame. A little bit, not anything crazy, right? And then we have, honestly, a very different looking silver bead blast blade. This is almost a matte. This is quite a bit different than the silver bead blast that they have done on some of their newer stuff. But still nice, that's fine. The detent, oh, of course. Tashi Barucha, yeah, I immediately recognize. I was going to say, this area right here, that's what that looks like. Okay, immediately can see that. This, interesting, a rare liner lock from Wii. And let's get the magnet. I'm almost certain that's going to be titanium. Nope, it is steel, really. Okay, well, hopefully the price on this is reasonable. We have... It's very nice. It's nice carbon fiber. It's contoured. We have what's almost certainly a titanium backspacer, and we have a milled titanium clip. Probably CPM 20 CV steel. Yeah, okay. Not anything super crazy going on, so if they keep the price reasonable, then that'll be great. But I don't want to see this thing coming in anywhere near 300 bucks. Honestly, I'd prefer we didn't see it anywhere near 250. I would hope that this is closer to 200, but you never know, right? With Wii, it could be all over the place. But cool knife, though. Honestly, plenty of room, in the hand. Definitely a little bit different than what they've normally been doing. But listen, I'm happy to see we collaborating. That's something that I miss from a lot of the American production companies. I miss all the collaborations. We just don't see it as much anymore. Sometimes we do, but not nearly as much. I love seeing we and other companies collaborate with a lot of the designers that we have known over the years, and many new ones that come from the community, right? So that's pretty cool. This was a great unboxing. This was really fun. I'm obviously the most excited for the Ultim Vision FG. That is just so cool, man. Honestly, if they had not sent me one, I would buy it. I already own one. This is one of those knives that if you're somebody who doesn't mind having multiples or you like to collect multiples, the Vision FG, I think that's collection worthy. Like, if you like to collect multiples, that's this is a knife that I would enjoy owning multiple variations of. I love this knife. Absolutely. God, I love that. That super lock is just awesome, man. So good. So good. Very cool. There's no reason to re-review this. There's no reason to re-review this. It's the same thing with Ultim. This, there's really no reason to re-review this. I'm going to come to the same conclusion. This guy will get its own review. You will see this and this in a giveaway, as long as it's legal for me to give this away. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much it today. Thanks so much to Civivi for sending this stuff in, and we and Civivi. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.